These are not go-karts at the state fair. These models can go up to 90 miles an hour. Because of the low center of gravity, it's possible to pull about 2 Gs on a turn. That's more Gs, by the way, than any other racing vehicle except the Formula One. Kart racing is a hugely popular sport here. As it is, I was surprised to hear, around Europe. Who knew?
This is some riveting footage, huh? Somebody complained about a broken sink. This is perfect for around the town. Yeah, something in a more menacing plaque. It really checks. They're not slimming.
Johnny Afonso here is the reigning many-time Macau champion and a fixture on the international circuit as well.
This is a pretty souped-up version of a go-kart. I mean, what's top speed on this thing?
So this one probably can go to 120 km. This kind of engine is the go-kart Formula One.
This is a track. You have competitions here.
Yeah, correct.
So what other countries compete?
The best in the world, from Italy, from France, from Holland, from Germany.
So you have a pit crew and everything?
Yeah, correct.
And I noticed that the gas, that is gas, isn't it?
Yes, it's a fuel.
Right between your legs.
Yes.
But bursting in a flame is not a problem.
Yes, not a problem, no worries.
Flipping over, how's that?
It's not that easy. I think in the racing, yeah, you have a helmet, you have a glove, you have your uniform, so I think it's fine.
Right, so what do I need to know to drive one of these things?
You need to know, first thing, to give gas, the speed, and then you need to know how to stop the car. It's the brake.
That's good.
Yep.
I think I can do that.
Okay, good. I'm sure you can do it.
Let's ride.
This is not a toy. It looks like an oversized slot car, I grant you, but this moves, and the plastic jug of fuel between your thighs adds a certain frisson.
Tough on the belly.
Very nice. Good race.
Thank you, man.
Very nice.
I'll tell you, you get when a little pebble kicks up and hits the seat on the bottom, it feels like you've been hit by a boulder. It's really, I'm fine. I mean, I just don't know how many more of those turns I could have. My stomach's gonna handle.
But normally during the race, it's 21 laps.
No way I could do it. Yeah, do not throw up in the helmet, by the way. That's really to be advised against.
If Macanese is to oversimplify a mix of Portuguese and Portugal's former possessions and trading partners with Chinese cultures, Fernando's is Portuguese, Portuguese, Portuguese. A little bit of the old country, and one of the most famous places in Macau. Grilled chorizo, you gotta have that. Joao and friends Barbara, Miguel, Louis, and Sophia helped me navigate the menu.
This is something Chinese and the Portuguese have in common: serious respect for the pig. Pork is a life-giving animal. All of it delicious. Intelligent but tasty. And please help yourselves.
Fresh clams steamed with garlic, cilantro, and white wine, with some Malagueta peppers for heat.
That's good. Yeah, the sauce is awesome. Way to go. This show will come as a surprise, I think, to a lot of people in the West, certainly Americans, that a place like Macau exists.
Even people, people from Portugal. I remember when I was a kid, I went to Portugal. And I say, oh, I'm from Macau, and blah, blah, blah. And now Macau, where is Macau?
We always say
We are
near Hong
Portuguese.
Kong.
Near Hong Kong. And nowadays, they know Macau for one reason. Las Vegas of Asia.
Right. I have to say, I was surprised because I didn't expect to find this persistent identification and relationship with Portugal.
Another Portuguese favorite, grilled fresh sardines.
You're different than your neighbors here, and you're not exactly European either. Is that weird?
Yeah, just weird. And because, as I was saying, the Macanese concept is very evolving.
The Macanese guy is always not being recognized in anywhere. If you're in Macau, sometimes people just take you as the Westerner anyway. The language that you speak and the way that you actually speak Chinese is a kind of like a different way to speak. So most of the time you're being seen as an outsider. And in Portugal, the same thing. Anyone just look at us will say, okay, you're Chinese. There's no way. They would just speak to you differently or in English either.
Something the Portuguese and the Chinese love with equal ferocity. Suckling pig. This one marinated in wine and spices before roasting.
Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, oh, yeah. 20 years from now, do you think people will still be speaking Portuguese anywhere near as often as you hear it now in Macau?
I think so.
I don't know if we still have a few of us who are still in here trying to make this happen. We are talking Portuguese, but
I disagree.
no, but you are.
But wait a minute, would we agree that Macau will be more Chinese, that there will be more mainlanders here?
I don't think it's for the right reasons or the reasons I wished the Portuguese would continue in Macau. But I think there's a chance in 20 years from now it's still something preserved. Mainland China, Beijing, has set it as to be a business language because of the Portuguese colonies, ex-colonies, and they use Macau as the linking point to set business in China, China to set business in Mozambique, Angola.
Because
I think there's
my
a political
country-
reason.
Relation, drink it out of the bowl.
Rough but delicious Portuguese wine and perfect happiness.
Good idea. You're right, this is a world power that will last forever. Forget everything I suggested before.
Okay, enjoy your meal.
Thank you, it was wonderful.
No complaints yet?
Oh, hell no.